Be careful. This is not a joke. Someone made a very large payment to, if you believe, type Amen and watch completely. My beloved child, listen closely, for what I speak to you is a matter of life and death, of your soul's eternal journey. This is not a time for delay, nor for dismissing the weight of what I am saying. This is a divine urgency that rises within me, a voice that I can no longer hold back. I call to you now, not as an impersonal force, but as a Father who knows you by name, who knows every thought of your heart and the deepest cries of your soul. I speak to you with great compassion and yet with a warning that you must not ignore. Do not turn away. Hear this message, for it comes not from the mouth of a mere man, but from the very Creator of the universe. It is crucial that you understand this. Someone, perhaps someone close to you, someone you trust, has made a very large payment to deceive, to mislead, and to manipulate you. This is not an empty accusation. It is not some trivial concern. It is a matter that has been orchestrated with great cunning, and it has been designed to ensnare your heart, to steal your peace, and to lead you astray. You must understand that there are forces at work here far beyond human comprehension, forces of darkness that seek to exploit the innocent, to capitalize on your trust, your vulnerabilities, your very heart. This is not a joke, my child. No matter how tempting it may seem, no matter how alluring the promise may be, there is a deception that stands before you, poised to unravel everything you hold dear. The enemy is clever, and he knows how to speak your language. He knows how to draw you in with the things you desire most. But I tell you, this is not the path you are meant to walk. This is not the way I have ordained for you. There is an urgency in my words because you are at a crossroads, and the choice you make now will determine the course of your life. The enemy will whisper in your ear, coaxing you with promises of prosperity, of security, of happiness. He will tell you that you deserve this, that this is your moment, your time to take what you want and step into a future free from worry and doubt. But do not be deceived. The payment that has been made to entrap you is not a blessing. It is a curse, hidden behind the mask of what seems good. I want you to see clearly, my child. The deception runs deep, and it seeks to poison not just your actions but your very heart. It is not a simple lie, easily discernible, but a web of confusion designed to cloud your judgment and steal your clarity. The enemy knows that you are a vessel of my light, and he seeks to dim that light by pulling you into his darkness. But I am telling you now, with all the strength and power that I have, that you must not fall prey to this. You must stand firm, with your eyes wide open, and see the truth of what is being offered to you. But know this, you are not alone in this struggle. I am here, and I have not left you. I will not allow you to stumble without my hand reaching out to catch you. Just as I have watched over you in the past, I watch over you now, with a love that will not let go. You may feel as though you are alone in this moment, but you are not. You may feel as though the weight of the world is pressing down on you, but I am here, lifting you up. You may feel the pull of deception, but I am calling you back to the truth, to the path that leads to life. I have sent others to warn you, to help you see what you may not yet understand. You are not meant to face this alone. My voice is not just in your heart but in the voices of those around you who speak with wisdom, who walk in my light, and who are instruments of my truth. Listen to them, for I have placed them in your life for such a time as this. They will help you see through the fog of deception, and they will guide you back to the safety of my love. But even as I speak to you now, I know that some of you will still wrestle with doubt. The temptation to believe the lie is powerful. The draw of the promise is strong. But I ask you, child, to trust not in your own understanding but in mine. I see what you cannot yet see. I know the end from the beginning, and I tell you now that this is a trap designed to destroy your peace and your future. I need you to understand this, to grasp it fully in the depths of your being. The enemy does not play fair. He is not concerned with your well-being or your happiness. He is concerned only with his own power and control, and he will use whatever means necessary to achieve his goals. This payment that has been made, this transaction that has been set in motion, is part of his greater plan to manipulate and control. But I am telling you, child, that I have already overcome this enemy. I have already paid the price for your freedom. You need not fear the lies that are being spread, for my truth will always prevail. Before we move, listen. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. Do not allow yourself to be led astray by false promises. Do not allow yourself to be bound by the lies that are being whispered into your heart. Instead, choose the truth that I have set before you, the truth that is unchanging and eternal. For in that truth, there is freedom. There is peace. There is a future that is secure, not because of your own strength or wisdom, but because of my grace and love. I know that you are feeling conflicted. You may feel a pull to give in, to take what is being offered to you, to make that payment, to go along with the flow of things. But I urge you, with all the tenderness of a father's heart, to resist that temptation. Stand firm, my child, for the consequences of giving in are far greater than you may realize. The road that seems easy now will lead to destruction. The payment you make in this moment will cost you far more than you are willing to pay. Instead, I call you to a higher road. The road that I have set before you is narrow, and it is not without its challenges, but it is a road that leads to life. It is a road that leads to peace, to joy, to purpose. It is the road that I walked, the road of obedience, of sacrifice, of love. And though the world may try to pull you off that path, know that I will be with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you into the fullness of who you are meant to be. I say all of this not to instill fear in you, but to awaken your heart to the reality of the moment you are in. There is a great spiritual battle taking place right now, and you are at the center of it. Your choices matter. Your decisions carry weight. And while you may not fully understand everything that is happening, know this: you are not powerless. You are not a victim. You have been given authority, strength, and wisdom by me, and I will equip you to stand strong against the lies that seek to entangle you. Do not let this moment slip by. Do not allow the urgency of my words to fade into the background of your life. You are at a turning point. You are being called to rise above the deception, to see with clarity, and to walk in the truth that I have set before you. I will help you. I will never leave you or forsake you. Remember, my child, I love you with an everlasting love. I have a plan for your life, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, a plan to give you a future and a hope. This is not the end of your story, but a chapter that will lead to something far greater. Trust in me, and know that I am with you always. Now, go forward, not in fear, but in faith. Stand firm in the truth, and do not allow the deception of this world to steal the peace I have given you. You are mine, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. My love for you is unshakable. I am with you. Always. My beloved child, I come to you now with a heart full of love and a message that is meant to bring you hope, encouragement, and revelation of my divine will for your life. This is a message of deep significance, a message that I want you to take to heart. It is a message of my love, of my desires for you, and of the blessings I long to pour into your life. I know that at times, life feels overwhelming. You may be facing challenges that seem insurmountable, obstacles that seem to block your every step, and a world that may feel distant or even hostile at times. But I want you to know this with all your heart: I am with you. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, and who cares for you deeply. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. You are not alone, and I will never leave you, no matter the circumstances or the struggles you are going through. In this moment, I want to open your eyes to a new reality, a deeper truth. I want to reveal to you the depth of my love, the breadth of my grace, and the unimaginable blessings that I have waiting for you. These blessings are not just for the future, not just for some distant day when all things are made new. These blessings are for you right now, in the midst of your current life, in the here and now. I am calling you to see yourself through my eyes, to recognize the preciousness of your being, and to understand that you are worthy of all the good things I desire to give you. First, I want you to know something that is of utmost importance: you are my beloved child. You are not an accident or an afterthought. You were formed by my hands, created in my image, and made for a divine purpose. Before the foundation of the world, I knew you. I saw you in your mother's womb, and I numbered the hairs on your head. I have been with you through every season of your life, through the moments of joy, through the moments of pain, and even in the quiet spaces in between. I have always been there, guiding, loving, and watching over you. You are not defined by your past mistakes, by the hurts you've experienced, or by the limitations others may try to place on you. You are defined by my love. Your value is not based on what you've done or what you've failed to do. It is based solely on who you are in my eyes. I see you as my beloved, chosen, and deeply treasured. You are my masterpiece, crafted with care and intentionality. There is no one else like you. Your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, your dreams, they all hold unique value in my kingdom. Your presence on this earth is not an accident. You have been placed here for such a time as this, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have set before you. I know that life can sometimes make you question your worth. You may feel small or insignificant at times, especially when the world seems so big and your problems seem so overwhelming. But I want you to know that I see you, truly see you. And to me, you are immeasurably valuable. There is nothing in this world that can compare to the worth I place on your life. My love for you is unconditional, unshakable, and eternal. It is a love that transcends all understanding, a love that does not depend on your performance or your perfection. It is a love that is freely given, poured out without reservation. I love you because you are mine, and nothing can ever separate you from my love. Even in your darkest moments, I am with you. Even when you stray away, I am ready to welcome you back with open arms. You are never too far gone for my love to reach you. I do not look at your mistakes with condemnation but with compassion, always desiring to heal, restore, and make you whole. My love is not based on your worthiness, but on my very nature, which is to love, to forgive, and to renew. Know that my love is not only a comfort for you but also a power that transforms you. As you bask in the truth of my love, you are changed. You are healed. You are set free from the things that hold you back. My love is a love that empowers you to rise above your circumstances, to overcome the challenges in your life, and to walk in the fullness of who I created you to be. I want you to receive this love, not just in your mind, but in the very depths of your being. Let it permeate every area of your life, the way you see yourself, the way you treat others, the way you approach challenges, and the way you dream for the future. My love is the foundation of everything you need, and it is a love that will never fail. Now, I want to speak to you about the blessings I have prepared for you. These blessings are not just material or earthly in nature, though they certainly may touch those areas of your life. The blessings I speak of are spiritual, emotional, and relational. They are blessings that flow from the very heart of my goodness, and they are meant to enrich every part of your life. I want to bless you with peace that surpasses all understanding. In the midst of a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, I offer you a peace that is not dependent on your circumstances but on the knowledge that I am in control. This peace will guard your heart and mind, keeping you anchored no matter what storms come your way. I want to bless you with joy that comes from knowing who you are in me. This joy is not the fleeting happiness that the world offers, but a deep, abiding joy that comes from a relationship with me. It is a joy that rises from the inside out, no matter what you face. When you are rooted in my love and my promises, your joy cannot be taken away. I want to bless you with wisdom and understanding. I know that you seek answers in times of confusion, and I want you to know that I will guide you. I will provide you with the wisdom you need to navigate every decision, every challenge, and every opportunity. Lean on me for guidance, and I will direct your steps. You do not have to walk through life on your own. I am here to lead you and to give you the clarity you need. I also want to bless you with relationships that are rich in love, support, and encouragement. No one is meant to walk through life alone. I have designed you for community, and I will surround you with people who will love you, challenge you, and help you grow. You are not isolated in this world. I will place you in the company of those who will strengthen you in your journey and who will be a reflection of my love for you. I want to bless you with purpose. You were not created to live aimlessly, but to fulfill a divine calling that is unique to you. I have placed specific gifts, talents, and passions within you, and I long to see you use them to make a difference in this world. You have a role to play in my grand plan, and I will guide you to discover and walk in that purpose. Finally, I want to bless you with the assurance of my presence. There is no greater blessing than knowing that I am with you always. No matter where you go, no matter what you face, you are never alone. My Spirit dwells within you, and I will always be by your side. This assurance brings comfort, security, and peace that nothing else in this world can offer. I know that the road ahead may not always be easy. There will be times when you face difficulties, moments when you question your path, and seasons when you wonder if the promises I have made will come to pass. But I encourage you, my child, to hold fast to the truth of who I am and what I have said. I have promised that I will never leave you or forsake you. I have promised that I will be with you in every season of your life, that I will guide you, provide for you, and strengthen you. And my promises are sure. They are unwavering. They will come to pass in my perfect timing. When the storms come, stand firm in the truth of my love. When the doubts arise, remember that I am the God who knows the end from the beginning. When you feel weary, know that I will renew your strength. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see that I am always working behind the scenes for your good. So, my child, know that I am with you. I love you deeply. I have revealed to you the treasures of my heart, and I have blessed you with all that you need. Do not fear the future. Do not fear the challenges that lie ahead. You are more than a conqueror in me. With me by your side, there is nothing that can stand against you. Now, go forward in peace, knowing that I have gone before you, and I will lead you into the abundant life I have planned for you. You are blessed, and you are loved. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see my goodness manifest in your life in ways beyond your imagination. I am with you, always. Amen.